Morocco is engulfed with protests. Banks, police stations, and government offices have been attacked and torched in some cities. There have been fatalities and hundreds are in custody, and the protests are spreading. But what's really driving this unrest, and why is it connected to the 2030 FIFA World Cup? Stay with me to find out. It all started with young people demanding better education, better healthcare and jobs and less corrupt officials. But when Morocco won the right to co-host the 2030 FIFA World Cup with Spain and Portugal, frustration boiled over. Frustration due to people seeing billions being poured into shiny new stadiums while other more basic needs like hospitals were falling apart. Protesters chanted, "Stadiums are here, but where are the hospitals? What about our basic needs?" This anger hit a breaking point after 8 women recently died unnecessarily in Morocco's public hospitals due to just basically low quality standards in the Moroccan hospitals. That tragedy has now become a rallying cry for the protests. At first there were peaceful rallies, but by Tuesday night violence erupted. In one Moroccan city just across the river from Rabat, hooded youths set banks and police cars on fire. In Marrakesh, a police station was burnt. In smaller towns, local government buildings and shops were looted. And police responded with water cannons, mass arrest, and in Leglia, with gunfire. Authorities claimed they shot in self-defense after a mob stormed the police post with knives. 2 people were killed and nearly 300 officers and civilians have been injured. But what's unique about these protests is that these protests, they're not led by political parties or unions. They're led by a new youth collective calling itself Gen Z 212. I have no idea how they came up with that name. If you do, please let me know. They mobilize entirely online on TikTok, Instagram, and especially a platform called Discord. I don't think I've ever used Discord, but their Discord server exploded from just 3,000 members last week to over 130,000. They say our conflict isn't with the police, it's with the government, and they insist that they want peaceful protests, but the anger on the streets is hard to contain. Unemployment in Morocco is officially at 12.8%. For young people, it's nearly 36%, so that's like more than 1 in 3 youths in Morocco don't have a job, and for university graduates, almost 1 in 5 can't find work. So that's the backdrop in short. And when people saw billions spent on stadiums while schools and hospitals were rotting, it sparked the rage. I mean, personally, I would have thought building stadiums also creates jobs, but I expect they know better than me about their situation. The Moroccan Prime Minister is now facing calls to resign. But the reason I'm talking about Morocco is because what's happening in Morocco mirrors the recent youth uprisings in Nepal, Peru, and Madagascar. In Nepal, the protests that were organised on Discord succeeded in toppling the governments very quickly, actually. It seems like it's part of a global pattern. Young digital savvy generations using social media to outmaneuver the governments that they see as corrupt and out of touch. The Moroccan government insists it will show restraint, but with protesters dead already, hundreds arrested and anger spreading across cities and towns, the question is, can the Moroccan monarchy contain this movement without sparking a larger crisis? One thing is clear, for Morocco's Gen Z, football stadiums don't matter. If people can't get medicine, jobs or a decent education, who needs football stadiums? And they're making sure their frustrations is noticed. What do you think? Should Morocco focus on the World Cup or on fixing schools and hospitals and the basic needs for its population? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on global protests. And also, do you think Britain could also be heading for a similar thing, or have they got the young activist class in the UK preoccupied with causes that are not relevant to the decline in living standards? As I always say, why is no one in Britain protesting about the appalling state of the NHS, the high cost of energy and housing, the pensioner poverty, etc.? Instead, they're protesting every week about Gaza. What do they know about Gaza? Let me know in the comments also if you think what's happening in Morocco is just something remote, Or do you think that it could come to UK too?